Welcome back to the Paddle Sports Lifestyle. I've spent the last two episodes telling you about the lessons learned on our 124-mile training trip from Waverly to Cooper's Landing, sharing about the fears I faced and the lessons learned. Today, I want to go a bit deeper about the mental aspects of training, because taking on difficult challenges, especially those that may not be inherently enjoyable, is a fascinating aspect of the human spirit. We willingly choose to take on challenges like the MR340, knowing that the race will be demanding both physically and mentally, and at times feel like torture. Why do we do it? Why spend months training? Why devote a week to the MR340, knowing a lot of that week will be challenging and physically painful? The answer is simple. We do it to grow. We take on hard things so that we can become the strongest, most capable version of ourselves. We do it to challenge our beliefs about what we are capable of and to gain a greater appreciation of the power of our own determination and will. Some of us also do it for the adrenaline rush that comes with tackling the impossible, the thrill, the excitement, the exhilaration. It's a feeling of being alive like no other. It's the heart-pounding, pulsary sensation that comes when we step out of our comfort zones and venture into the unknown. The rush is addictive, driving us to push further, reach higher, and dive deeper. There is a unique sense of accomplishment and pride that comes with undertaking and overcoming challenges that few would even dare to attempt. This isn't about proving something to others. Instead, it's about proving to ourselves that we are capable of more than we ever imagined. It's about standing at the edge of our abilities, staring into the abyss, and then taking that leap of faith into the unknown, driven by the belief in our own capabilities. In the end, we don't just conquer the challenge, we also conquer our doubts and fears, emerging as stronger, more resilient individuals ready to take on the world. It's not just about the thrill of completing the daunting journey or the satisfaction of pushing our physical and mental boundaries. It's also about immersing ourselves in the beauty of nature, finding solitude on the water, and the camaraderie we feel with our fellow paddlers, the shared hardships, laughter, and triumphant moments that bind us together. Each challenge we take nurtures our resilience, fuels our self-confidence, and teaches us invaluable life lessons. We learn to appreciate the journey as much as the destination, understanding that every stroke, every mile is a testament to our growth and a celebration of our human spirit. The endeavor may be hard, but the joy it imparts is profoundly rewarding. As we navigate through these trials, we find ourselves growing in ways we could not have envisioned. Our problem-solving abilities are honed. Our patience is stretched. We persist when the odds are stacked against us. And we remain optimistic amidst uncertainty. This is the profound beauty of embracing the journey. We emerge not just as survivors, but as evolved versions of ourselves. On our way back home from one of our most recent nighttime paddles, Anna and I talked about how we are excited and scared for the MR340 because we know it's going to be hard. We did the work, and it will still be hard. And hard isn't always fun. I'm fascinated by this mystery. What makes us undertake difficult tasks? What makes us forego instant gratification or pleasure? Is it really as simple as knowing that we will get immense satisfaction from accomplishing something we have poured our blood, sweat, and tears into? The moment of crossing the finish line at the MR340, or any challenging task for that matter, serves as a powerful reminder of our capacity to overcome hurdles and achieve what we once considered unachievable. I think this mindset is valuable to cultivate in ourselves and in our children, and in our teams at work. This mindset is not limited to sports or physical endeavors. It works in all areas of our lives. Instead of constantly racing towards the end, we can cultivate an ability to value incremental moments, adversities, and victories along the way. It's a transformative way of viewing our life's journey, one that embraces the highs and lows, knowing each step brings us closer to our aspirations. The exact nature of the challenges and lessons might not even be something we are aware of until the experience is over. We may not fully understand the impact or understand the depth of our growth until we have time to reflect on it. The journey itself shapes us in ways that are often unexpected but valuable. As I wrap up this episode, I want to challenge you to redefine your perception of hard endeavors. to shift your focus from the finish line and instead immerse yourself in the journey. Can you find joy in the challenges? Can you relish the discomfort knowing that it is shaping you, molding you into a better version of yourself? It may be hard, it may be arduous, but remember, it's during these hard times, these challenging times, when we grow the most. Look at each challenge not as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone, a milestone along your journey of self-improvement. Learn to embrace the hard. Imagine being able to look back on your journey, acknowledging and appreciating each hurdle you've overcome, each victory you've earned. You'll discover that by focusing on the journey rather than the destination, you not only become better at embracing challenges, but you also evolve into a more resilient, more courageous, more tenacious version of yourself. The journey towards any goal is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's a series of small, continuous steps. Find joy in the challenges and celebrate every milestone along the way. Remember, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. In the next episode, we compete in the Freedom Race, a 63-mile race along the Lamine and Missouri rivers. I'll tell you all about it. Until next time, wherever life takes you, make it an epic adventure.